Why you need to do the work if you want to succeed online. Let's find out on this video. Hey everybody, what's up? Hernan Vazquez here and welcome to another video, and sorry about that introduction, okay? I just wanted to make it really clear, and this is gonna be a kind of a mindset, really straightforward video on, why you need to be doing the work. And this has been triggered because I got, I'm on these WhatsApp groups. WhatsApp, if you guys are on the US, maybe you're not using it. We guys at, Europe, Latin America, we use it a lot. It's a chat app. It's a chat application where you can make groups, etc. And the reality is that I have a bunch of professional groups, etc. It's like Slack, but for your phone. Okay, it's pretty cool. And somebody on one of these professional groups said, "Hey guys, I'm looking for an SEO company to do SEO for my company, for my website." And one of the guys said, "Sure, I can send you a proposal next week, because this week we are on vacation." And I got completely triggered, completely triggered, because I was saying, you're telling the guy that you will send a proposal next week because you're on vacation right now. A proposal will probably take you 10 minutes to write, and you're on vacations right now. I cannot even imagine how would you work, if you're on vacations and you cannot stop what you're doing in order to send a proposal, which is fine. But if you're not there, you need to have somebody in charge of that, okay? Leave somebody in charge of that to send proposals while you're not on the office, okay? You do not need to be working 24/7, but you need to, your business needs to be alive 24/7. It doesn't matter if it is, the first of the year, the 25th, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Your business needs to be producing day in and day out, even if you're not there, okay? So that triggered me a little bit. And the reality is that when you see all of those lifestyle posts, and when you see people on the beach, and when you see people, driving these cars, etc., and when you see successful people and you're thinking, okay, they can do it, but I can't, the reality is that every one of us has a struggle, okay? Every one of those guys are struggling with something. And the reality is that more often than not, they are, like human beings, and they're a mess. Just like you are, just like I am, on our own way. But they decided to do amazing things despite of the fact that they're a mess. If you haven't read Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss, I'm gonna leave a link below because I think it's a great book. It's kind of a group of tools that he has collected through 200, 300 interviews with top performers, world-class CEOs, etc. And he will become really, at some point he will talk about productivity, and he will become really honest about it, and he will tell you, I'm really a mess. I do meditate daily, I do my, go to the gym every day, etc., but I'm still struggling with procrastination. I'm still struggling with my diet. I'm still struggling with, my family relationships. So it's always kind of a struggle, an uphill battle. Nonetheless, he will decide to go ahead and write this book. He will decide and go ahead and do amazing things, okay? And the reality is that when we compare, okay, so you're amazing, but I'm not, and I'm focused on all the bad things and how of a mess I am, the reality is that we will still be a mess at some point, because nobody can be perfect, but nonetheless, you need to be doing amazing stuff. That's why passion is so important on your business. Because you need to do the work that's required for you to be successful, and the only thing that will fuel that work, even you feel like it, or if you don't, even if you're being a mess, and if you want to do something big, is the passion that you have for your business, okay? That passion will make you wake up from the bed, jump off the bed and get to work, all right? And even if you're having a shitty diet, even if you haven't hit the gym in 6 months, even if you're overweight or underweight, if you're feeling like shit, it doesn't matter. That passion will fire whatever work you need to do, okay? And then you will realize that when you start having some success, because it's happening to me, that you need to put your shit together in other aspects on your life in order to be more successful in your business. Okay, because the reality is that you cannot afford to lose maybe a couple of hours because you're groggy in the morning, because I don't know, your metabolism is slow because you haven't exercised in 6 months, you know. So you need to start hitting the gym, because that will give you more energy, that will make you perform better, and that will make you happier. And you know, you need to start meditating, because you will start getting some more insights and better ideas, and become more creative, etc., etc., and you will feel more happy, and the stress day in and day out will not hit you as hard, etc., etc. So you start thinking as a holistic or a whole approach. All right, but that doesn't mean that you're perfect. That doesn't mean that people that you see out there, they're not walking messes. We all are. We are all struggling, but they decide to do great things nonetheless. And I would suggest that you start thinking about doing great things too, because if you do great things, we all benefit. Okay, if you succeed, we all benefit. I've been, you know, listening to Evan Pagan lately, and he will say, just think about how many people will benefit from you being successful. Okay, just think about it. How many people will benefit from you being successful? And the reality is that there's a lot of people, because you will be able to contribute more, you will be able to hire people, you will be able to feed families, you will be able to, you know, be more involved in your community, do some charity, you know, whatever you want to build, you can do it, but you need to be successful first. So think about how many people will benefit from you being successful once you go through those barriers. And even if you're a mess right now, I totally understand that. And I strongly encourage you to go ahead and step up and do amazing stuff, even if you're a mess. Okay, so that's the message that I want to convey on this video, and passion will help you achieving that. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments whatsoever, just drop me a line above or below, whatever, or tweet me, or join the Facebook group, etc. You know, I will be more than thrilled for you to tell me what's going on. All right. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.